Start the show. Yo, beers, audience, beers. Well, happy Memorial Day to you guys. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. I have had a hell of a great time on my Memorial Day. Oh, yeah. So let's just open up the Chizat. Let's get things rocking. Let's get things rolling. Plenty to talk about tonight. Lots and lots. But let me just get the link. And I will throw it in the Discord because I don't know if the Lantern is going to show up. I hope he does, but if not, I'll throw it in the link myself. So let me just throw it in the Discord. Give me 1 second. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I had a hell of a good stream. Man, I had a good stream last night, and I had a hell of a good day today. I did so much today on my day off. It was fantastic. Anyway, let me just open up the Discord, and I'll throw the link in. Let everybody know I'm live. There we are. Okay, there we are. So I'm inside, and then let me just grab the link. And I should be getting some stream time back in about 2 to 3 days, so it's around there. So we're getting there. I'll have some more stream time available because I called LC today. LC's doing good. He's just been busy with work and stuff. So he's going to be in my show here in a couple of days. So yeah, let me open up the chat. 2 to 3 days. There you are. Yo, what's up, Chicken Wizard? Give me 1 second. I'm dropping the link. There we are. Okay. Let me just put it in the Discord. And there we are. And then I'm going to call Lantern. Alright, let me call Lantern. Yo, Lantern, hey, I'm live.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm live. Hey, spread the word, alright? And drop the link.
Okay.
Alright. Lantern.
Huh?
Have you been enjoying your Memorial Day?
Yes, but you.
Pretty good. What have you been doing?
Nothing much.
Nice. Just chilling?
Yep.
Lantern, did you shit your ass off?
Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
Phew.
Phew.
All right. Drop that link. Spread the word, buddy. I'll see you later. Shunk.
Okay, Chunk.
Good old Lantern. Good old Lantern. Oh, Lord. So, let's see here. Let's see here. We got the link. What's up? Chicken With It says, my Memorial Day was lackluster. I hope yours was good. Mine was good. Mine was good. I've been too overly stressed from work and everything's going on lately. Yeah, I've been stressed too. Looks like you got some good stuff, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I got some more good stuff coming. So, be sure to stay tuned. I know a little bit about stress. Chicken Wizard. This week has been pretty damn stressful. So yeah. Let me just tell everybody that I'm live. Yo, I am live, so come and hang out. Okay, and then oh yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I dropped the link. There we are. I told everybody. Let's see. Lantern is supposed to be spread the word. I said, yo, I'm live. I hope you can make it live right now. Yeah, dude. So, we'll see how many people show up. But yeah, we shall see. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. There we are. All right, cool. Awesome. There you are. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of people in the chat, but, you know, at least I got 3 people. So what's up? So, I want to start things out on a good note. I owe Larry an apology. So, Larry, I was misinformed. I didn't know all the details, but I basically thought Larry said something when I took it the wrong way, and I overreacted. And so Larry was commenting in my chat a few days ago, and he basically made the comment to somebody that he was bored because he's been driving, and I thought he meant that he was bored with my live, which clearly that wasn't the case. And I went back and I watched his live, and then I watched the old vlog that the old live that I did that he said it in the chat, and I read the chat, and I'll be the first one to admit that I was wrong. Larry, I owe you an apology. I am sorry. I'm sorry that we got into that drama. I'm sorry for the misconfusion, and I'm sorry for overreacting. So I hope we can be cool. And I'll admit it when I'm wrong, and I was wrong because I went back and I watched what happened around that stream, and then I watched all what occurred, and then I watched his stream. Not all of his stream, but I watched enough where he explained himself, and it makes a lot of sense, and I was wrong. So, anyway. Yeah, Chicken Wizard, I wouldn't say my Memorial Day has been lacklustered, but it's been busy. It's been busy, but fun. Anyway, Larry, I hope you can accept my apology. I wanted to make it very short and sweet and to the point. I was wrong. Larry was right. I went back and watched the evidence. I thought he said something differently. I misinterpreted him saying something to be bad, and it just caused a whole bunch of shit. Didn't really want to cause a bunch of shit, but it did. But I do apologize. I do apologize. Because I'll be the first one to admit when I'm wrong. All right. Chicken Wizard says, I've been too overly stressed from work and everything that's been going on. I've been stressed too. I haven't been stressed with work, Chicken Wizard. I've been stressed with all this bullshit, you know. So hopefully things get back to normal soon. It seems like when everything gets calm and cool and collective, then someone's got to start some shit, you know. Anyway. But hopefully we're all good now. I did apologize. I admitted that I was wrong, and here we are. So yeah, I did get some good stuff though. I definitely did get some good stuff, Chicken Wizard. Anyway, I said my piece on it. I'm gonna continue on. Anyway, today's topics is, that's right, Fears got a nerd haul over here. Oh yeah. So a nerd call. Then I'm gonna review 4 movies. We're gonna be reviewing. Let's see if I can find them. Give me 1 second. We're reviewing Flight Plan, Buried, Flight of the Phoenix, and then the last one is Fast and Furious 2. Too Fast. Too Fast, Too Furious. That's right. So these are the movies that we're reviewing. And then we're going to do a top 10, and then we're going to honor the veterans, and then we're going to do a nerd haul. But I want to start off the stream even more because you guys are just itching to see what Fear's got. I got those Blu-ray gems, man. Oh yeah. So yeah, we need all the boys in the chat. Hopefully they will be, Chicken Wizard. I mean, people are probably celebrating with their families or girlfriends or whoever. Sometimes people have to work on Memorial Day, so we'll see how many people show up. Chicken Wizard says it's haul time. Well, a lot of people are watching Chicken Wizard, so that's good. So yeah. All right. So time for the haul. So very first thing, bam. Travel fund. I already had something like this over in the kitchen, but I like this one better. It matches with all my black stuff in my apartment, so I'm going to get rid of that one. All the money that's in that is going to go in here, and you just flip these open like that. Take it out, put the money in, plop it thing. So travel fund it is because I've got a trip coming up, and I needed this. So, yeah. All right, next. Bam! I got a Hawaiian shirt, but not just any Hawaiian shirt. I've got a Jurassic Park Hawaiian shirt that'll go great with this Lego build, which it's up there. I forgot where I put it for 2 seconds. So yeah, I got some Lego builds a-coming. Anyway, so there's that. And then, so that was at Walmart, and then I went to Goodwill. I only found one thing at Goodwill because, man, they are slacking on everything. Oh, Sega's calling me. Sega is calling me. Hang on. Sega!
Hey, Fears.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm going to have to call you back. I'm doing a show right now, so as soon as I get done, just stay online and I'll give you a call. Or unless you want to hang out for a couple of minutes?
Sure.
How was your Memorial Day, buddy? What's up? What have you been up to?
I'd say what Memorial Day.
That's right, Sega.
I say what Memorial Day because I live in Canada. Memorial Day doesn't exist here in Canada.
That's right, Sega.
Instead we have a holiday a week prior, and that's Victoria Day, and there was
that's right.
Victoria Day either.
How was Victoria Day?
Nothing too exciting either.
Did you sit on your butt and play video games all day long, Sega?
Probably, and maybe I might have been or I might have been busy about getting this big compilation I'm working on.
Hell yeah, Sega. Hell yeah. Well, I did a lot. I got up, I watched some movies, I went grocery shopping, I bought a nerd haul, I'm doing a live, I'm going to edit some videos tonight. So yeah, it's been busy. But yeah.
I bet it has been.
I definitely wanted to talk to you about something, but I will call you after the stream is done. All right, buddy?
Okay.
All right. Peace out, Sega.
Yep.
There we are. There we go. All right. Chicken Wizard says, get in the chat, boy. Well, I would, but I ran out of stream time. So, there you are. All right. Check this out. British mug. British coffee mug because I'm half British. Oh, yeah. Nice Goodwill find. Bam. 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 All right. Finally, Barnes and Noble. Oh, I got some movie gems, man. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta love those new gems. I can smell the gems in the air. Alright. Oh, my God. Check out all these. Oh, man. Alright. First of all, we've got Creepshow Season 4. That's alright, though, because I plan on getting Seasons 1, 2, and 3. But, who's that right there? Tom Atkins. He was in the very first Creepshow. Cannot wait to watch this. 12 Terrifying Tales of Terror. Oh, nice. And there's the Creepshow guy. Awesome. Then I picked up this documentary. It says a 6-part documentary series, Icons Unearthed Star Wars. So anything you want to know about Star Wars, bam, there it is. Yo, big shout out to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. What's up, Sega? Sega's mad at Chicken Wizard, and then he says, nah, I'm joking around. Well, that's good, Sega. That's good. The next one I got, dun, 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 Rosemary's Baby. That's a classic. That is a classic. And then, The Hills Have Eyes, Part 2. That's okay, though, that I haven't seen Part 1. I'm going to see Part 1 very, very, very soon. But there you are. The next one, the original Burt Reynolds, The Longest Yard. I've seen the remake with Adam Sandler. It's all right. It's okay, but I cannot wait to watch the original. Oh, man. All right, next. Forbidden Planet. Oh, yeah, Forbidden Planet. Visions told me he's at the movie theaters right now, so he may not watch this until later. Visions, I finally got it. I finally got it. Basket case. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Then we got Link. Needful Things in a Shopping Bag. And then last, but certainly not least, my friends, Summer Rental. I'm going to watch Summer Rental tonight. So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, God, I'm tired. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. So, anyway, these are the new Blu-ray gems, my friends. So, not too bad. Not too shabby. I would like to see the original with Burt Reynolds, too. Maybe one day you will, Sega. But for now, I will watch it first, my friend. Oh, God, I'm tired. Oh, shit. Anyway. So, that's the big nerd haul. I may not last all through the topics because I need to get some sleep. I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted, but I wanted to show you guys those. And happy Memorial Day to everybody, especially the wounded warriors and the military personnels and the veterans and the soldiers. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to say a prayer for all the veterans. My dad was a veteran before he died, so I'm going to take off my hat. And if you guys could just bow with me for a couple of minutes, I just want to say some things from the heart. So, yeah. All right, here we go. You can pray like this. I always pray like this. So, I always got my hands crossed, and then sometimes I'm like this. Sometimes I'm like this. I'm going to go with this. So, if you guys are ready for a prayer, christen the the Happy Memorial Days. So here we go. Our Heavenly Father, we come to you on this great holiday, and it's a holiday to symbolize all the veterans, all the wounded warriors, anyone that has sacrificed themselves so that we can live in this country, this beautiful country, free. My dad was a veteran of 10 years, and so was his buddy, and eventually his buddy passed away, and after my dad's buddy passed away, he lived an extra 10 years, and he only made it to, he passed away a couple of years ago. So if you could just send my father blessings and prayers, and send the rest of the wounded soldiers and normal soldiers and soldiers that have passed on some love and some support and blessings to their families. And I've had a wonderful life so far, and it's because of the soldiers that make all this happen. We get to live in a great country, God, and I appreciate my life, and I love my life, and I love living in Florida, and I love living in the United States, greatest country ever. So just sending love and blessings to all the soldiers and all the soldiers' families and any personnel that works near and with the armed forces. Happy Memorial Day to all of the veterans and wounded warriors. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And keep sending them love and blessings and prayers and anything else they need. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. There we are. So, Dad, that was for you. I miss you. I love you. Shout out to all the other veterans. Shout out to all the other wounded warriors. Shout out to anyone in the armed forces, my friends. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, we are. Yo, what's up, Russ? I think I scorched the ear on my downstairs with the nair. Oh, damn. That's not good. That's not good. Amen, sir. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just wanted to take a quick moment to honor the veterans. And anyway, I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be honest, I'm tired, so I'm probably only going to go for like 30 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I'm very, 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 very tired. So I'll probably, as soon as I use the restroom, I'm going to review like a couple movies, and then it's already 23 minutes. I'm going to call it a night here pretty soon. I hate to make it a quick stream, but I'm literally exhausted. So yeah. Plus, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. I think I'm going to take this week and catch up on some laundry and catch up on some editing, because I haven't edited a video like in 2.5, 3 weeks. So yeah. Let me just use the restroom real quick. All right, I'm back. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry that I'm a little tired. I've just been out all day I've been out all day, literally. I went to a couple of. I decided not to go to Disney, and so I didn't go to Disney. I went to 2 thrift stores, and both of them were closed because of the holiday. Then I went to Walmart, that was open. I went to Barnes and Noble, that was open, and then I went to what was the other? Oh, and then Goodwill to drop off some stuff. So I've pretty much been shopping for the day, and then I bought my groceries. So it was a long day. So I'm very tired, and I didn't get much sleep. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Now, here's the thing: if I take this week off and I don't stream till this Saturday or Sunday, I don't want people thinking that I died. I'm telling you guys right off the bat, I'm probably gonna take like 3 or 4 days off to catch up on some more editing, catch up on some laundry, catch up and do some extra hours at work for my trip coming up. So I'm telling you guys right off the bat that I'm taking a break for a couple of days. Not too many, maybe like 3 or 4. Also, when I get done, I thought Larry would be here, but just let Larry know that I did apologize. And if people don't believe me, watch the beginning of this stream. I just took some time out and said, hey, Larry, I overreacted. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're right. I don't care if I'm right. Just, hey, I apologize. And then I just did it right now. So I did apologize to Larry. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I blew it out of proportion, and it got really bad really quick. I'll be honest. I don't think he should have made a stream about it. I think that's kind of childish. But it is what it is. I just didn't feel like coming into a stream because I knew if I would have came in last night, I would have been over the moon, really mad. And I was like, I'm not gonna come in when I'm mad. I said I'm gonna let everything stew a little bit. I said, and then when I'm composed, I'll just talk about it like right now, like how I'm just normal right now. So I said, I think I made the right decision. So yeah. Anyway. Well, I think I'm gonna end with 2 movie reviews, and then I gotta get on out of here because I am so tired. So yeah, so I'll save all the other movie reviews for later on tomorrow, but right now I'm gonna review let's see here. I'm going to review Too Fast, Too Furious, the second in the Fast and Furious series. So, Too Fast, Too Furious. And I don't know if you guys know this, a fun fact. On the Blu-ray, there's actually a prequel. So if you want to watch them in order, it goes Fast and Furious. Then there's a prequel that I watched, and it was on my movie app, so I watched that last night. It was just too short to review. It's only like 8 minutes, and it shows you how Brian O'Connor got from wherever the hell he is, way out there in the boony area, all the way to New York, Miami, Mexico. Then he finally settles in living in Miami. So, yeah. So, a short film is connected to the plot of the story. So yeah, so a short film is connected, and there's a car in the short film. That's a big ordeal. So there's a car connected to the Too Fast, Too Furious, and there's a short film. Like I said, it happens. It probably covers about 7 or 8 minutes. So yeah, this one has a lot more humor in it. So a lot more humorous. Favorite scene number 1 is when the black guy's like, I know you're not going to jump this and do some Dukes of Hazzard shit. And then he's like, and then Brian's like, yeah, man. He goes, you got my bag? And he goes, yeah, of course I got your bag. He goes, but I'm getting too old for this shit. he hits the fucking, like, embankment over here. And let's say this is the boat flying by. You know, the boat's about right here. And he hits the embankment. His car goes up vertically and then down and then settles out with the middle and then just smashes right there on the cup. And, whew, anyway. I'm sorry. See, now I'm getting tired. It smashes on the boat. Excuse me. God, I'm getting tired. Not on the cup. On the boat. So, the first scene I love is Dukes of Hazzard wannabes. And then my second favorite scene is probably they go to the rich drug dealer's house and they have to audition to be a racer. They pull up in, I like their cars, but all the other drivers don't like their cars. And so they get out of their cars and they're just standing there, and all of a sudden a guy over here is like, "Hey, where'd you get those cars? Out of a Cracker Jack box?" And then the black guy goes, "Ha! Yeah! Real funny, Fonzie!" And that scene is fucking hilarious. So, my second favorite scene is Funny Fonzie. There you are. I would probably give it, because there's more humor in it, I'm going to give it definitely a 9.3. So, yeah. Because there is humor in the first one, but there's a lot more humor in the number 2. So, 9.3 out of 10. There we are. There's that. And then the next one I want to do, oh, God. Oh my God, I'm fucking tired. Is Fly to the Phoenix. Let's see, Russ says, "I'm going to rewatch the stream while listening to the Bee Gees, More Like a Woman." Oh, do it! Do it! Do it, Russ. So, Flight of the Phoenix. Alright, I'm going to give this, it's a remake, but it's a good remake. I'm going to give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. And the guy that owns the original is his grandfather. So he just walks, taps the guy on the back. They make a little cameo in there. So some of the of the original cast comes back. And basically the movie's about this guy's going to pick up all of these guys from an oil rig, and their plane gets broken down in China, and they basically build a new plane out of the original plane and then fly it home. So the first scene, I'm trying to get through this because I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I'm tripping because my eyes keep going like this. What's up, Mr. Lantern? I'd say when the plane starts, when the new plane starts, when the new plane needs some of your attention. And starts up. And the engine is really loud on this. And I'm barely hanging in there. So when you guys watch this back, forgive me. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I had a full day. So that's my first favorite scene, when they try to get the propeller started. And then the second one is when this guy has had enough of this guy's bullshit, and he basically punches this guy out. So yeah. The captain had a There. The captain had a fight with Elliot. I would call it a action-adventure thriller. It's not real. It's got horror aspects to it, but it's definitely got some more action to horror. So, action and adventure. There we are. And like I said, I've only got the strength to go 30 minutes because I'm really tired. But Larry, I wish you could have been here. So everybody, spread the word. If you guys don't believe that I didn't apologize to Larry, watch the beginning of the stream. You may want to tell Larry to watch the first part of the stream or all of it. You know. So I did apologize, and Larry, I hope we can put this unpleasantness behind us. So yeah. Anyway. Well, I think that about sums it up. We interviewed 2 movies. I'm going to save the rest of the movies for later. We did a Nerd Haul. We did the Happy Memorial Day. And then we read in class. So, we read the, oh God, see, we didn't read in class. I read and reviewed the movies. Excuse me. I'm so tired. My mind is like jello right now. So, yeah. So, whatever I didn't get to today, I'll get to tomorrow, but I'm exhausted. Like, I'm literally going to go plop on the couch as soon as I'm done and shut my eyes. So, really sorry about that. I'm trying to keep it together. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it's a short one today. I'm just exhausted. Forgive me. Remember, I'm probably going to take a couple days off to do some more streams with Lantern and to do some more streams for the community. And I can't do 2 things at once. So, I'm going to try in the friendship to get more sleep, and I'll have a bigger show for you guys tomorrow. I'm just tired, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to all of my channels. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. FearsMan26 is the main channel. Follow Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wearcam. Follow Russ Pecker. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later. Shunk.